now that we've done one ball and stationary ball handling, now we're going to move on to two ball and stationary. We're going to work our way from the easiest all the way to the most difficult here in two ball. Obviously some of the stuff that we're doing here isn't necessarily appropriate for younger players as it may be too difficult. You just stick to the one ball handling. The first one we're going to do is the simultaneous two ball dribble. When we do this, we want both balls to hit our hands at the same time, and as we push down, we want both balls to hit the ground at the same time. So it sounds like there's only one ball being dribbled. Brock's going to show us how simultaneous works. After we've done the simultaneous, now we're going to work on alternating. So when we do this alternating two-handed dribble, we want one ball touching our hand as the other ball's hitting the ground. And then when the ball that hit the ground comes up and hits our hand, we want the ball that was in our hand to be hitting the ground. So it should sound like they're alternating in a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 as we do this. Brock's going to show us how the alternating is done. Okay, after we've done simultaneous and alternating, we're moving on to our right hand high, left hand low ball handling. So we're going to try to get in a couple dribbles with our left hand every time we dribble with our right hand. Okay, we're dribbling lower with our left hand, higher with our right hand. Brock's going to show us how this is done. Okay, after we've done right hand high, left hand low, now we're going to switch. Our left hand's going high and our right hand's low. So now we're going to try to get in two dribbles with our right hand every time we dribble once with our left hand. Again, right hand's down here, left hand's up top as we do it. Brock's going to show us how it's done. Okay, now we're going to move on to the two ball pullback. When we do this, it's extremely similar to the one ball. We're just adding another ball to the mix here. When we do this, we're going to try to cover as much ground as we can, going from front to back. As we do this, Brock's going to show us how the two ball pullback's done. After we've worked on the pullback, now we're going to work on our fake crossover. The next two drills are going to do that. The first one's the windshield wiper. What we're going to do, we want to kind of simulate what a set of windshield wipers would do on a car. We're going to start the ball on one side, do a fake crossover in that left direction, and then switch back to the right. Okay, so both balls are moving right to left together as we're doing the fake crossover. Mike is going to show us how it's done. After we've done the windshield wiper, now we're going to do the broken windshield wiper. When we do that one, instead of going side to side like we did in the windshield wiper, we're going to go inside and outside at the same time. So inside, outside, inside, outside. Mike is going to show us how it's done. The next two ball drill we're going to do is the ball over ball. This is probably the most difficult one for beginners. What we're going to do is the same ball is going to go over each time. We don't want to cross the balls over. We want them to go one over the other as we do this. So we'll be dribbling simultaneous, bounce one a little bit higher and switch the two balls and then switch hands. And then this same ball that went over last time when we do it, we'll go back over the top again. So we're getting experience dribbling lower with our left and higher with our right at one time, and then the next time we get experience dribbling lower with our right and higher with our left. DJ is going to show us how it's done. Next we're going to do the crossover two ball. What we need to do in this one is cross the balls so that one goes in front, one goes behind, and we switch hands as we do it. DJ is going to show us how it's done. Okay, now we're going to move on to between the legs two ball dribble. When we do this, we're going to put one foot forward. Obviously, you can put either foot forward and then you switch which foot is forward. What we're going to do is cross one ball over while we cross the other ball between our legs. Okay, so we'll cross over with our left hand here in front and go between our legs with our right, and then catch the ball here on both sides and do the same thing again. Brock's going to show us how it's done. Okay, our last two ball drill that we're going to do is behind the back. two ball. Again, just like between the legs, we're going to cross over with one ball while we're going behind the back with the other ball. Your feet should be closer together. It's a little bit easier if your feet are closer together. Brock's going to show us how it's done.